All right, we are back looking at the Genie door. Well, that's what I've always called it, has been the Genie door. But, I'm at the point now that I can really no longer call it the Genie door, because the Genie is right here. Genie Pro Screwdrive is off the door. Well, if you remember, I was going to replace this one as well. And if you're wondering what I put up, well, first thing you'll notice is that, you can't really see. I'll get another video when it's daytime out when you can actually see a little better. But we have little nubby sensors. That means it's a Chamberlain of some sort. Smaller release handle. Square rail. See there? There you go. Square rail, unfortunately. Sorry about that. My breath is getting in the way. It's super freezing cold outside, and yeah. I'm also extremely tired, so if this video sucks, I apologize for that. You can see I also replaced the Genie bracket with this piece of angle iron. So this is reinforced now to help prevent that from bending anymore. Now, what opener did I install? Well, bam. This is the LiftMaster Model 8165. Kind of threw you guys for a loop there, didn't I? Well, you guys thought it was getting something new, but nope. We weren't really originally planning on replacing the Genie, but I replaced it because, one, I kind of wanted it. And we had the extra 8165, and I figured, I'll throw it up here. That's the way that way they can have everything on Security 2.0 now, and everything running, or I guess having an opener that doesn't need as much maintenance and something that'll work better in the winter. So that's what I did. Yes, I'm sorry about the square rail. Believe me, it was very uncomfortable putting a square rail on this thing. I did not want to do that, but I had no other choice because I really didn't want to go out and spend like $150 or probably even more than that on a one-piece T-rail for this thing. The square rail is honestly fine on this door, and here I'll show you the angle of my arm, and oops, I never tightened those bolts down. I'm gonna have to remember to do that tomorrow, because I left all my stuff inside. Well, I'll do it before I go inside here, but that's the angle of my arm. So yeah, I did feel really uncomfortable putting a square rail on this, but I had no other choice. Now, unlike the 8165s where I just replaced the head, in here I replaced absolutely everything. You can see I did have to redo the back hangs because the Genie back hangs did not line up with the LiftMaster back hangs, or with the LiftMaster back hang locations. So I did redo those, and I guess now that my light's on, you can see the sensors a little better, and yeah. So, all new sensor wiring. The wall button over here is one of the buttons from one of the C2212s. I moved it. It used to be on this side, but because the door swings open this way, I wanted to move the button here so that they don't reach around it. This is just the one of the buttons that came with the one of the Chamberlains. So, and what really surprised me, oh yeah, and you can see I just ran all new wiring, made it look quite a bit neater. But what really surprised me about this, even though this thing is on a square rail and a pan door, this thing is surprisingly really quiet. It's far quieter than it was in the garage, which really surprised me. And I don't even have a chain spreader on it. The C2212s didn't come with chain spreaders. Maybe if I can come up with one, I'll come back and put one on here. But the C2212s did not come with chain spreaders, so I was not able to put one on here, but it's honestly impressively quiet in here. I did not expect it to be as quiet as it is. So anyway, if you guys are curious as to how this runs, well, I'll show you. Let's hit the button, and here we go. So yeah, that is honestly really, I'm really surprised at how quiet that thing is. I thought it was going to be so much louder than it is. But nope, it actually sounds pretty good on this door. Can't lie. It is also sloped down because the header bracket is a little bit higher up. Didn't have a choice. It's pretty much it's pretty close to where the Genie bracket was mounted, and I can't really get it a whole lot lower. Plus, I want to make sure that I want to make sure it's high enough to clear the door and all that. It is fairly close up there, but there's a little bit of room though, so we're good. All right, we'll run this down, and I'm gonna go inside because it is cold out. Oh, and also, this is the remote. This is one of the remotes from one of the C2212s. I had to clear one of those because I forgot we were also going to need a remote for this door. There you go, Chamberlain 950. Run this down. And it closes nice on the door, or nice on the floor. Doesn't put really a whole lot of pressure on here. This turned out pretty well. So, alright, I'm going to get inside now because I am extremely cold and exhausted. Sorry if this video sucked. I will make another video tomorrow just running this when it's actually bright out so you can see, and when I'm hopefully not as tired. That'll probably just be a video of running the door though, because I already explained everything tonight. I can't really think of anything that I really had an issue doing here. I mean, it all went pretty smoothly. So, alright, well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.